and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we found ourselves on last time. Well, last time we were on this island and we were chopping down trees and hunting sharks because, well, the sharks were being a bit of a pain in the butt. So, when you go out swimming in the sea looking for wrecks and ruins and treasures, sometimes a shark will spawn because you have swum through its patrol zone, which is a zone that the player can swim through, and the player swims through it, the shark will go, "I'm here," and then it'll start swimming around in circles around the player, and sometimes it'll give you a nibble before even the shark music plays. Often you'll find them behind you because that's just how sharks are, so that's what we did last time. We also chopped down a bunch of trees. And we're going to need to transport these home, but we can't transport logs home because, well, we can. You can put logs in a container, which we have on the raft. The raft, which has been designed carefully to carry the bodies of the dead and also a bunch of containers, so we can put logs in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 logs, but wait, there's more. Yes, if we turn those logs into planks, we can stack those planks and we can carry, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 planks? So effectively 20 logs in space where we could normally carry 5. But in order to do that, we're going to need a plank station. But wait, there's even more, there's more. Yes, there is. It is midday. Have we searched everything out there? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's have a little look around in the ocean. Because there are 3 dead sharks. Oh, food and water sitch is okay. There are 3 dead sharks kind of kicking around. I don't know if another one will spawn because normally there's only 2. And by that I mean there's normally 2 sharks spawn at any one time, but then the timer resets after 3 days. But when does the timer start? I don't actually know. Some people have commented saying that the timer starts when you discover the island, and it's every 3 days from that timer. And other people have said nothing, which is fine. We do have a soft timer though, because our farms are going to be running out of water, which means we are going to need... Oh, that was spooky. What was that? Oh, it was a rock spawning in. We're going to need to keep an eye on the time, because at some point we are going to need... We've been to that wreck out there, haven't we? Yeah. We're going to need to go home and just collect a bunch more water. And so if there's nothing else out there, which I don't think there is, keep an eye on our stamina. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so that's not a huge issue. Okay, get up and down. There was a wreck down there that we already explored. We've explored that one. I think we've got everything that we can from around this area. Yes. Good. In which case, what we can do... Oh, we haven't looked out here yet. Do a little pokey poke. Oh, there is another wreck out there. Cool. Just keep an eye open for the sharks. And make sure our stamina is good. Is there anything here? Look left, look right. Look both ways before crossing the street. Yeah, there is. Container. Excellent. And we will hightail it out of there. Always worth giving another look round when you have the light. Are you not going to go on the cargo ship? Well, no, because the superstructure is above the water, which means the rest of it is below the water, which means breathing is going to be a huge issue. Also, the main enemy... Yeah, the main enemy is going to be breath for us. And I don't see anything more down there, so yeah, okay. There are other cargo ships that we can explore. Right. Good. Dead snake. You can tell because he's dead. We're going to need to create a plank station. So, crafting menu, scroll down, plank station. It is 1 refined axe, which we will get back because our crafting skill is quite high. A crude hammer, 4 sticks, a wooden log, and 1 lashing. So the hammer is what we're going to need next. 2 rocks, 1 stick, 1 lashing. I was going to pick you up as a lashing, but obviously no, you are dead. Right, 2 rocks. Where are the rocks? There's 1, and then we're going to need another one. It just makes it easier to get everything back. And I know I said with my mouth. Well, we'll probably just pick up all the stuff in between episodes, but here's the thing. I've been busy. It's been a busy old week, and I've just got back from the supermarché on the way home from work. What, you work? Isn't YouTube your job? My dudes, I wish it was. If YouTube was my job, I would probably not even be in this country. But, alas, it is not. So yeah, I have to go and work in an office, and then when I get home, lashing. Go work in an office, and when I get home, I do this. But another snake. Went to the supermarché, and I forgot all the tourists are still down. Did a vlog at the weekend. Got him. Saying, bank holiday, no more tourists because of the bank holiday. They'll all be going home on Tuesday. No, they're all in the supermarché. There's nothing left. It is like a desert of the real. So, what did you get for dinner? Oh, thanks for asking. I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to have roast dinners for the rest of the week because that's basically all that I could scrounge up. Which is interesting. For some people, they don't know what a roast dinner is. What is a roast dinner? British roast dinner? Well, it's vegetables, it's meat or a vegetarian option, roast potatoes, Yorkshire puddings. Wait, what? Yeah, Yorkshire puddings. What's a Yorkshire pudding? Sounds weird. It's like batter. It's batter that you have and it's all raised up and it's great. But yeah, they've just been making those recently. So that's what we're going to have. A very British institution. The roast dinner and the cooked breakfast. Very, very British institutions. I'm going to grab another. Can I get that? Yes, if we position ourselves carefully. Right. You can go there. Right. So do we have everything we need? Well, we can make the crude hammer. So that's good. And that can go on the beach. What else do we need? Four sticks. We got 2 sticks in my pants and a log. Log's gonna be fairly easy. We can chop this end off. Grab you, put you on the beach. Anything that's 90 degrees in front of the player will be included on the build menu. So we have everything except for 4 sticks, but if I turn my head slightly, we have almost nothing. We only have the lashing because that's the only thing within 90 degrees of the player. Even though I can see the log, it's not within 90 degrees in front of the player. That is something you're going to need to, if you have stuff on the beach, within 90 degrees, there we go, everything's lit up now again. So if you're positioning crafting stations in your house or doing things that are going to be requiring stuff to be on the floor within 90 degrees, so basically put it directly in front of you if you can't access it. So what we're going to do is find our most damaged axe, which is 90%, 88.3, this one. And then throw the other 2 down the beach somewhere. Oh, don't even need to throw them that far. And then go and create the plank station because... Let's cancel that and go to the thing. Because now everything is on the beach, but it's in front of us. I do realise that some people have had a bit of a problem with the old crafting and having stuff on a beach, but I think the brick station, that was the main one. So, we're going to need to chibby chop some of this up. Are we going to do all of it? No. This is definitely something I will actually do off screen. But I need to show people. We've done this before and we'll do it again. Right, so we have 4, let's do 5 logs. Now the tops, palm tops, once they're off, you can pick up the entire palm top. There you go. What's that, 5, 6 leaves? I can't remember. I think it's they stack 4 and 5, yeah. So you can actually save a slot by picking up the entire palm top. Who told you that? Steve Courtwright, I think. Somebody did. One of you guys did. You are very clever. Yeah. I was like, are they very clever? No. As a group of people, the viewers of the channel are actually exceptionally bright bunch. Bright and polite. A blight. No. You guys are actually quite good. As probably the best viewers that anyone could hope for. So, we are a little light on water. 1, 2, 3. We are also going to eat that meat that we cooked earlier, because that's almost 24 hours. So just check that. Cooked, not spoiled. Okay, so everything's now almost tippity-top. But we can craft the planks. Everything's within 90 degrees, so we can make a wood log pile. No. Plank scrap, plank scrap, plank scrap, plank scrap, plank scrap. And I just want to see it. Yeah, 1 of 4. So we can fit either 5 logs in a container, or we can fit 20 plank, and 1 plank equals 1 log. So that's fun. Put that there and just see what was inside it. Ah, planks and a tin of beans. A tin of beans. Main problem is actually going to be the fact that everything is now super full. We might need to just go back to home island, partly to check on the farms and partly to empty everything out and actually come back with some empty containers. So we'll save and then we will sleep and we will wake up, and it is, well, the moon is going down. So yes, the light is coming up on the opposite side. Excellent. And we can pick up palm tops. So we can pick up a bunch of stuff and take it back. I believe this shark will have 1 meat on it. This shark will have... actually, one of those has 1 meat. One of those has a bunch of skin. Now, the question is... what do we do about the stuff that's on the beach? I think what we're going to do is just pick up the stuff that we have and then hop foot back, and I'm going to actually have to take stuff back in between episodes. I think that's basically the way it's going to have to be. So we've got some stuff, but we've got to make sure our farms don't die, because we have a huge farm system. So what I'm going to do is grab the other shark, and we can skin that, take the meat back, and then smoke it. I think that's probably for the best. Right. Okay, come with me if you want to live. No, you're dead already. Is he dead? Yes, he's absolutely dead. Oh, speaking of food. Ooh, speaking of food. I think there's definitely a misconception about people in Europe dipping French fries or chips. We call them chips. The Americans call them fries. In mayonnaise. I don't think it's mayonnaise. I'm pretty sure that it's remoulade that you guys are thinking of. What's remoulade? Remoulade is light mayonnaise, but it's way nicer. Danish remoulade is... I was going to say a bad word. It's the...
Why would you do that?
It's so good. It's brilliant. I'm going to have to remember to beep that out. Ooh. I may or may not beep that word out in the edit. If I remember about it, I probably won't. I mean, we are talking about nutty professor levels of forgetfulness here. Anyway, yeah, no, remoulade. Danish remoulade is... it's kind of like mayonnaise, but it's also got other stuff. It's not. It's much... how do you describe it to someone who's never had it? You can't. It's like describing the flavour of celery. What does celery taste like? Celery tastes like celery. What? I mean, some people don't like it. I don't understand it. It's a crunchy, moist vegetable. I think. Salad. Vegetable. Yeah, it's fine. So, what we'll do is we will dice this guy up. But wait, you've lost an axe. Oh, we'll get that back in a second. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, we've got 7 meat stacks. We've got a bunch of skin. The skin does not stack. We'll leave the kindling next to the fire. That's fine. What we'll do then is jump up here. We have 24 hours before we need to do something with the meat. Otherwise it'll spoil and we can't do anything with it. There is dead pig and stuff. But wait, what about the logs? Okay, we'll give this a little tap. Right, and we will recover our axe, which will now be at 100% durability. I'll pick this up, and you can go here. We got some extra space. What should we carry in the extra space? That is a good question. I'm thinking some sticks. Sticks, or I'll carry one of those. I want to see if we can stack 2 of them. I think it's only 1 per. Oh no, they stack. The palm tops stack. That's ridiculous because these are super useful. Okay, fine. I'll leave the rest of that there because we do have to go back. So drop the anchor and head for home. Now what I might do is finish harvesting this island in between episodes and then replace the island with a custom island. So if you are watching as these go up, I did upload 2 more custom islands to the Steam Workshop over the weekend. That is Deep Blue Sea and Blue Hole. If you are on the Steam version of the game, or if you're on the PC version of the game and you're just like, I don't want to deal with the Google Drive or the links and everything, well, you're in luck. You can now just go to the Steam Workshop. So go to the Stranded Deep store page. Is the easiest way to get to it. And on the bottom right, if you just go down the store page, on the bottom right is a link to the Steam Workshop. You can find Deep Blue Sea, you can find Blue Hole, you can find Hobbs Rest, Hobbs Renown, and Hobbs Revenge. So there's 5 maps, as I record, up on the Steam Workshop. Which means you can just hit subscribe and they should just appear in your game. I may, in future, just put all of them on the Steam Workshop for people to find that way. I don't know if that's better for everyone or if people actually use the Google Drive. Because in the past, I was putting stuff on Google Drive because the maps were changing as the game was being updated. The downside with the Steam Workshop is you can't update something you've already uploaded, so you'd have to make a fresh upload. It's a bit of a weird system, the Steam Workshop. It's kind of a convoluted and complex way of doing things, but for an end user, it's very simple. You just hit the subscribe button and then you get the map in your game. But wait, there's more. Yeah, there's another subscribe button right underneath the video. Do a little clicky click right now. Also, I'm not hearing any sharks. It may be because I'm just talking over myself. I don't know. But the house is looking sweet, and hopefully the house is looking... Oh, we haven't been back to the house in a while. I keep forgetting how massive this place is, and it is huge. Feel the island loading in. Yeah, I think what I might need to do is actually get rid of some of these containers, turn them into... actually deal with storage. Properly deal with storage. So we're giving our left rudder. We're giving her all the left rudder. Jeez, what was that? That was a rock. I had a heart attack. Well, not really. For that, you have to have a heart and a reflection in a mirror. Anyway, yes, what was I talking about? We need to cook some shark and we need to check on the farms. So we're back home! Oh my gosh, I love... See the arms just flopping around. Wait. That's so Jurassic Park Trespasser. I love it. Anyway, yeah. Forget how big the house actually is, and it is giant. Right, things we're going to need to do. Get this leather out of my pants, because leather on my pants are... food and water situation. Water's actually quite low. Do a lot of slurp. Okay, fine. We're going to need to get the meat on and cooking. So let's do that. The food-related episode. Yeah, weird this. Weird. Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. We have a problem. 6, 7. Well, we can put one on there. Can you just jam that in there? No. I don't know if you jam it in the top and it'll still cook. I'm not entirely convinced this is gonna work. I'm giving it the old college try. What does that mean? I genuinely don't know. Is it a rugby thing? No, it's probably a... No, you get tries in rugby. I know you can just balance it on the top. Let's do that. Fine. Fine, I'll just balance it on the top of the fire. It'll wobble around. Okay. Bloop. Hit this with an axe. Bonk and bonk. Alright, we'll use these leaves. And 5. Can't pick that up because now these only stack to 4. Oh! Do we know this? Yeah, we've known this all along. Oh, alright. What we can do is put a palm frond bundle out back. There. And do another palm top. Bloop. Give this a little tickle without falling off the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then... There we go. Palm tops done. Pick this up, switch over, get the food cooking. Good. So, dead sharks. How many? Well, that's at least... That's 3 dead sharks, isn't it? Yeah. 3, 6, 7. And you get 3 meat, so that's the meat of three dead sharks. We are a monster. You're a monster, Harry. Yes, we are a monster. I still love the way the house looks. I'm gonna be honest. The house redesign was definitely needed. Cool. Oh, the farms. Ooh, the farms. Ooh, the farms. Alright, we'll go and do farm stuff, because if we don't, the farms are going to run out of juice. Ooh, bonk. But what happens if they run out of juice? Well, huge amounts of things happen, actually. We end up with a bunch of sticks, and if they have fruit, we get fruit. If they don't have fruit, then... we're not too bad, actually. Yeah, could have been a lot worse. Right, do we have any water? Yes. Yes, you're a water bender, Harry. What does that even mean? It's anime. I've never watched anime. Is it any good? Okay, so if you've never watched anime and you want to get in on the ground floor, yes, there are some very good animes to watch. My personal recommendation would be Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, for a very simple reason. It's very easy slice of life anime with some dragons. To describe it to... I think that's all the water we can carry. To describe it to anyone who's never seen Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, it's essentially lesbians move in together and their dad gets mad, and one of them's a dragon. It's actually quite lovely though. I've put some clips of it in here before. Yeah, I quite like it. Cowboy Bebop is another very good, quite short anime. I don't like the really long ones, they're not very good. I mean, they're good, but I just don't have an entire lifetime to deal with huge plots or people charging power attacks with an entire season. Attack on Titan is one that people talk about. I would not. I just don't like depressing animes, despite the fact that one of my favourite animes is Neon Genesis Evangelion, which is great for the first half, and then it gets a bit psychological trauma in the second. But it's a very good anime. I like it. Anyway, how did we get onto that? I think you guys brought that up. Somebody was like, "Oh, I've never watched it. I've never watched animes." Oh, well, yeah, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Try it. Very good. It's kind of like Amagami-sama, Oh My Goddess. If Oh My Goddess was... I don't know if they're still making that. Okay, fine. So we've watered all our plants. We've got a little bit sidetracked. We've talked about food, we talked about sharks. Food is actually cooking, but Oh, we can have some fruit. Delightful. That was actually delightful. Yeah, look at that. It's tippity-top-tus, almost all the way up. And I was like, I'm going to get some water. I'm not. But wait, there's more. Yeah, we can just harvest these guys because they're here. So we can get some more water on the go and with our ridiculously big farm, which, unfortunately, because the game got fixed, we haven't had a storm on this island in a while, so we haven't been able to harvest water from the sky, which is good and bad. It's really strange. We went for multiple episodes, probably over a year, of having storms every single day, and now we just don't ever. Well, we do see them occasionally. It's far rarer. Okay, so that's most of our stills fueled up. We'll pick the potatoes because we need fuel. We're reliant on gasoline. Ooh, gasoline. Yep, we are. And then that's full up, so we'll put them in the top of the potato still, which actually makes, if anyone's keeping up, makes methanol. Methanol is an alcohol, but you shouldn't drink it and make you go blind. I think it's ethanol that people drink, but never. Yeah, methanol and ethanol. One of them makes you go blind. The other one is alcohol. They're both alcohols, but one will mess you up. We're gonna need some more stuff. Okay, fine. We can go back to the house. Go back to the house. Do. What are you doing? You have no idea how long today has been. And that house is chef's kiss. I just love the fact that it's like partially open. It's got 2 floors, 3 if you include the tower. Practical engineering. Yeah, I'm loving it. Food's cooking. You can tell because under the Great White Bar and Grill is just like glowing. Oh, it's good to be back in the fishing dock. Oh, the fishing dock. Right, we need to hoof ourselves off of this because we haven't done it in a while. What are we going to see from here? I don't know.
Well, there it is. There it is. You're implying that a group composed entirely of female animals will breed?
No, I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
I guess that's what we're going to see. Okay, fine. What else do I need? Oh yeah, we need to take the gas. Do we need to put the gas on the car or the helicopter? I don't know. I'm going to take it upstairs anyway. Food and water situation is, the water situation inside our bodies isn't good. There we go. There we go. I'm pretty sure some meat is already cooked, so we can grab a little bit of food. Let's jump up here. Is this going to have cooked yet? Well, we can tell because it'll have the griddle texture on it, and it'll also say cooked. Delightful. Ah, delightful. Wonderful. So the one at the bottom will only ever cook, the ones at the top will smoke, and they will go much darker. They will cook and stay fresh forever, and the one on the bottom will not. Good. So we have brought some materials back for building, which I think I still need more. Aziz, more light. But for the time being, I think we're going to leave it there. If you like these episodes, definitely smash the gently caress the subscribe button if it is your will and want. I am not the boss of you, but it's there, and if you haven't clicked on it, then consider doing so. We'll be back. We'll have to put some custom islands in where we came from, those islands where we came from. More islands will definitely go up on Steam Workshop in the future, and I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.